Welcome to this module called Know Your Unique Value. Most people on earth today share one common desire: to live abundantly, especially financially abundantly. This seems to be our single most pressing common personal challenge as a race. As you will come to appreciate throughout all our modules going forward, life is all about being yourself, being who you really are. Your point of peace and power is when you are yourself, when you embrace who you really are. For example, in this module about abundance, you'll come to see that flow is the key to abundance. Flow is about embracing yourself and letting go of what isn't you or for you, and then sharing your uniqueness with the world. That is how you position yourself in the flow of abundance. Also, have you heard of the famous adage, know thyself? It is inscribed at the Oracle of Delphi at the Temple of Apollo in Greece. Have you heard of it? The Latin translation of know thyself is temet nosce, and that has been made popular by the movie The Matrix. You will see this temet nosce sign on many modules in this course, indicating that a module is all about being who you really are, achieved by knowing yourself. Knowing yourself is a courageous practice that most people do not practice consciously. We will learn how to be a conscious explorer of our inner beingness, starting with this module and in other modules. This is David Cameron Gikandi from www.miracles4.me. So let's dive in right away. The problem is that we have been conditioned and coerced and brainwashed to fix our weaknesses, to blend in, to fit in, to not be unique, to be all things to all people, to be, in quotes, independent, and do it all ourselves. This has resulted in us being not who we really are, being generic copies of societal ideas. And in denying who we really are, we have denied our own inherent peace and abundance and joy. We have traded being in flow with being compliant. We have exchanged being in flow with being compliant. The solution that will get us back in flow is to know and embrace who we really are, and to play by our natural advantages, and then find others to help us where we are weak. Uniqueness and interdependence instead of conformity and independence is what we are after here. Because the truth is that you are already enough. But to experience this, you have to be yourself, who you really are. You are already enough, sufficient for any situation. But to experience that, you have to embrace who you really are. Embrace others for who they really are. And then work together as one to unleash unbelievable abundance. Now, when it comes to wealth as an aspect of abundance, we are going to break down who you are into 4 components. These are your natural genius, your wealth profile, your strengths, and your passions. By living your life in line with your natural genius, your wealth profile, your strengths, and your passions, you align your wealth automatically. Let us start with your genius type.